that first happened, I couldn't sleep at night. I couldn't even get into my house and sleep because as a father, my job is, getting my son back.
There are more than 30 million people enslaved today. Of those, about 10 million are children. These children are forced into slave labor, organ harvesting, and sex trafficking, which makes up about 2 million of those children. This is serious. It's the fastest growing criminal enterprise in the world. It's a $150 billion a year business.
I feel that it is my duty, it is my responsibility to get him back. And I will not let go.
When I first met Gasno at a restaurant, I asked him what was being done to find his son. And he answered my question with a question I wasn't expecting. He said, "Do you have children?" And I said, "Yes, I do." He said, "Could you sleep at night knowing that one of your children's beds was empty and you not knowing where they were?" And I said, "Of course not." And he said, "Well, that's been my reality. The only thing being done is I walk the streets at night. I work all day, and then I walk the streets at night, arbitrarily picking some neighborhood. The more crime-ridden, the better. The darker, the better. Flashlight in hand, and I pray to God that I'll hear my son cry. And that's what's being done to find him." And it was in that moment that I said, there's so much more we can do, and I promise you, I will never stop. Until I die, I will never stop looking for your son. I had to go talk to the father. This father that we promised we'd find his son, and we believed we would, and I barely eked out the words, that we didn't find your son, but we did rescue 28 children. And at that point, his face lights up, and he says, "Wait, why are we crying?" And I said, "Because I'm worried about the one we didn't get." And he said then the most profound thing maybe I've ever heard. He said, "If I have to give up my son so that these 28 kids can be rescued, that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make." Gardy's been moved around quite a bit, but everywhere we go looking for him, we end up rescuing more children, taking us into places we never would have gone otherwise. We haven't found him yet, but we are closer than ever. We are putting more resources into this investigation than ever, and we're gonna find him, and we're gonna find him really soon.